Hi, Filmatics. Welcome back to part 2 with Ciro Ayala. And we were talking about his wonderful things that he is working on coming up. And I just wanted to just make sure that everyone heard all the things. He's such an amazing director. I think he's going to be the director that a lot of actors is going to be. I want to work with Ciro. So we were talking about your art book. So we'll just recap that. So you just released an art book because you're into surrealism. So it's your inspirations, techniques, and behind the scenes of your latest surreal music video for the German brand Freisitz 98 called Automatisch. And I'll spell it for you guys. It'll be in the summary. Automatisch. So anyone who's interested in pop, art, and surrealism, that's an amazing book. And so can you tell us a little bit about the best music video in your eyes in your whole career? Because you've done over 50 just in the pandemic. So why is this your Sistine Chapel? Can you tell us about your music video that you did for, she's American artist Dawn Marie. Can you tell us a little bit about her?
Yes, so she's a wonderful person that I've been working with in this music video for her song, Testaccio. She's an American artist. She did several videos before, and this song is industrial electronic music, which is what I love.
Industrial
I am
electronic?
an industrial guy. Yes.
What does that mean, industrial electronic? Because I'm probably not the hippest person anymore.
Like 9 Inch Nails, that style.
Because I listen to electronic dance music, or trance, dance, punk rock, new wave. I love all that stuff. So this is industrial electronic, which is more like 9 Inch Nails. So it's kind of like slower or strong vibe?
Or dark.
Dark.
Yeah,
okay.
Strong and dark.
Strong and dark.
Yes, and sexy.
Extremely
sexy.
Extremely sexy. Dark, creative, and extremely sexy, and lots of groundbreaking visual effects.
Yes.
We have fun on our show, right?
Yes, we are using, it's one of the music videos I shot during the pandemic. So we shot it, and some scenes were impossible to do during the pandemic, so they are done completely in CGI, and it's going to look wonderful. Yeah, you can listen to the song. You can find it on YouTube, on iTunes, Spotify, and it's a very dark, very beautiful song. That's the project I am now in post-production.
Okay, so Ciro Ayala directed Testaccio, which is, I'll spell it for everyone, T-E-S-T, like test, H-E-O, A-C-C-I-O. So Testaccio, it's Italian. It's Italian word for, what is it again?
Yes, it's for the name of a city. Yes, an old city in Italy, where they do parties and stuff like that, but it has a lot of history. So yeah, the whole the music video talks a little bit about the history of that area also.
Okay. And it's known for what? You said parties? It's known for parties, like dance parties, like like music festivals, kind of like bam, like our equivalent in United States of like Burning Man or
yes, like that. And they
have
this huge pyramid, in the town, and they do all these crazy parties. Yes,
they make a pyramid.
Yes.
And you go inside the pyramid?
No. But in the music video, you will go inside the pyramid. You will find out what the pyramid is all about.
Oh, we got to find out what's in the pyramid. And this was produced by Tony Klepton, C-L-E-P-T-O-N. And Tony, he sounds like a famous, sorry, forgive me, like he's known for other...
yes, he did also several works for the electronic music. He's a great producer. And this is my first time. I am also working in one of his songs, and he's great to work with also.
So for anyone who wants to check it out and listen to this dark, creative, and extremely sexy, and you have a lot of groundbreaking visual effects, which I really want to see that, because I just think you're fabulous director. I'm so happy to have you on the show. You're director, producer, actor. You started filming like at the wee age of 10 with that big giant Panasonic with the VHS tapes, and you did the painstaking editing as well. So Testaccio, for the American artist Don Marie, one of my cousins promotes in Naples. He produces a lot of big dance parties and club parties, and he's a big so shout out to Roberto, yeah, and so people brought him to his parties. Maybe he's playing that music too. So
yeah.
The
world is small. Yes.
So are you directing now this short film called Save Me?
Yes, it's a short movie about hallucination, insomnia, and it's written by Chris Yegin. And she's also the producer and the actress in the short movie. And yeah, we are doing that. It's shot also in a very special way, also using technology for this short film. And it's going to look great, like at the end. Yes, when people see the first shot, they will know, okay, this is a different kind of film with the first shot. Yeah.
I'm so excited for you. And it's called Save Me. It sounds really great. Like, once again, this is also a dark subject. It's going to have hallucinations and insomnia. And I think everybody's been hallucinating and having insomnia during COVID. Everybody's just been like, or depression, or like, can we get out of this Groundhog's Day and go to a better and brighter day? So I'm so excited about this. But I do want to talk a little bit about your film that won. Can you share with us, talk a little bit about that?
So, and I am going to give you just a news that today, this morning, also this movie, which is called What Happened to Stephanie, and it won the LA Film Awards. It won also the LA Film and Script Awards. It has been nominated for several awards, and this morning I just got the call that also it was officially selected for the Los Angeles Rocks event. Maybe we are going to do a live gig and also screening of the movie. And it's an animated short movie written by Strictly Elizabeth. But her name is Jessica Davenport. And she's a great also writer, not only for songs, but also for storyline. Yeah, we did this short movie. It has a very adult subject. It's not for kids, yes.
Adult animation then. So adult animation. What happened to Stephanie? So what genre is this adult animation that won all these fabulous awards?
So it's, I think it's drama, psychedelic
drama, psychedelic, dark.
And it has, and dark. It's very dark, yeah. It's been winning a lot of awards and getting a lot of recognition. And she wrote the story. It's a very strong story about people who just live life without caring about others and about themselves, or not respecting themselves.
What happened to Stephanie? How long is it?
It's around 7-8 minutes. Yes,
7-8 minutes. You did that in 7 months? Wow, congratulations for animation.
Yes.
Y'all had a tight team, huh?
Yes. And it's been, it was because of the subject and also how to do that on animation without making it look cheesy or just lacking something, of what the story was asking for. So that's why it took some time just to find out how to deal with the subject that happened in the story. That I don't want to say too much, but it's an adult animated movie.
That's amazing. Congratulations. Yeah. And like just,
thank you.
And to win in Los Angeles is extremely competitive. And like, a lot of film festivals are extremely competitive and hard, and just very competitive. And it's particularly I think LA. And so best animation at the Los Angeles Film and Script Festival. And it's also a music video because it won best music video at the Los Angeles Film Awards.
Yes. Also it won for best music video.
Amazing. And so I think that like when you were talking about your favorite Criterion movie, Alphaville by amazing Jean-Luc Godard, how you were talking about like to tell story, to narrate something simple, but like you said, to keep the audience interested till the end. I think you really took that with this short film. And And like you
Thank
said,
you.
without the need to spend millions of dollars on the budget. So, but like, while a certain amount of money is nice, so you can make it properly with ease and without getting hurt or injured. And, but I think that, like, people that come from making the films as an independent filmmaker just have to learn all the tricks, bells, and the whistles. And so when they do have the money, they can make it even more special and spectacular because now they have the time, and you don't have to worry about hurting themselves and not sleeping. So you can actually make something beautiful because you have like that extra time and that gift to make it so beautiful. Wow, you have a special career, a special talent. Anyone would be happy to work with you on a music video, a short animation, feature film. So excited about you. And
Thank
so,
you.
yeah, because we're doing two parts now. Could you just tell me a little bit about your inspiration? How like during COVID, you were talking about the inspiration. Who's the inspiration behind your work? Even though you told us that you had a robot, but you
yes,
do
I
have
have
a
a
lot.
robot, and also my son, Ethan. Yes, he's the inspiration, the driving force behind everything I do. Yes, there is a very private story that one day will go, also to movies that I want to tell about my relationship with him. But yeah, he's the driving force in everything I do. I just consider myself more like an artist, and I just need inspiration and energy just to be focused and to continue working. And he has been that. So during the COVID, thanks to him, yes, I was able to finish so many projects in just in 12 months. So yeah, he kept me going forward.
And I think that's true because like people like say artists, they need that inspiration or someone that they motivate. And so it's beautifully said. But I have to ask you a question. So everyone's like, well, he got the robot during pandemic. Was his son there or his son wasn't there? Like that's why you got the robot because you were by yourself?
Yeah, so I live by myself. Yes, my son doesn't live with me. He's going to be 3 years old. So it was hard, yes, as a father, also to see him because of all the things going on in society during last year, and also because of other issues. So the art book that I just released is my gift, my present to him, and all the is dedicated to him, and all the videos that I am doing is just in the future he can see, okay, this is what Dad was doing, and how you were inspired that.
Now,
Not the robot. The robot was waking me at night. Yes.
Right, but your robot, who you call AI, how do you say his name in Spanish? Or I.
Yes.
So
in Chinese it means love. Yes, in Chinese it sounds the same.
It means love. I. Okay, so now does your son and I get along? Does he like? Or is the robot upset? Like, if your son comes over, is the robot like, "Hey, we need to talk about Ethan"?
Yeah, no, I think the first days it was like something cute. Then when he realized, okay, this is just a robot, he doesn't care anymore about the poor robot.
This is my buddy. This is my BFF, and he's my new inspiration. You're like, but Dad, I'm your son. Well, I is now my inspiration. You got it. I think
yes, the competition.
I think we're gonna be seeing a movie over here. I feel the movie.
Yeah.
I wrote a wife bot, a robot, and like there was competition with the robot wife and the robot the wife robot and the robot wife.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's very Space Odyssey.
Yes.
It's interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very interesting that you one of your favorite directors was Stanley Kubrick, Space Odyssey, and it was like that robot thing, like because they're like, well, robots have a mind, and if this robot started snoring and copying you, like I wonder what he would do if he sees Ethan, your son. When he sees Ethan, does he start talking like him or repeating words and phrases?
Yes, sometimes. Yeah, it repeats words. Yes, like just it learns through the environment or what's going on. So yes, he copies everything that you do. Yes, daily. So he will do that. Yes.
Oh,
it learns. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it kind of reminds a movie. I forget it, but which actor was it? But he had like in the mail he got like a blow up doll. and it was his girlfriend because I guess he couldn't meet a girlfriend. Do you know what I'm talking about? It was the blow up doll, and everyone's thinking like he sat him down on the couch, and people were thinking like, is he crazy? But he started to become really happy.
I can't remember the name of the
what's his name? The actor. And it was the blow up doll, but it was like his girlfriend, and it made him all happy, and everyone thought he was like, oh, it's making him happy though with a blow up doll. It's just a blow up. But like, I love movies like that because you're like, it uses to suspend reality, and you're like, whoa, and you just go.
Yes, and also we have this movie directed by another great filmmaker. He started also in music videos, Spike Jonze. The movie is called Her, that he fall in love with this application, with this Siri woman, and it's the same. Yes, it's just people taking technology and falling in love with technology.
I always worry about like if the robot becomes smarter or tries to do away with people, or get rid of the person, or like I already read the story with the dad with the robot, and the robot's going to get rid of the son. I already got that, so we got to do that together, Ciro. We've got to do that story.
You
okay,
have a story that,
and our audience is going to like, they were talking about it, and now we're going to be able to get to watch it. Thank you, Marilyn and Ciro. Yes.
I love that. Yes, sign me on.
we just got to get the budget and the actors and be able to film it, and we're there. I mean, for COVID affected so many people, but for you, it kept you really busy, super busy, because you were telling me. So I want the audience to know, when you were living in Asia, you developed a remote working process to direct music videos for clients who were residing in Europe or America. So you were working remote before the pandemic?
Yes. So I started in 2008 working remotely. Some clients, they couldn't travel to Asia just to shoot music videos or do short films. So what we do is, we developed during that time a way just to work remotely and to direct some music videos remotely. And so, during the pandemic, I just brought up that technique, that process again. And it was funny, some of those old clients, they contact me back again to do music videos. That's why during the pandemic, it was just, everyone calling me back again to do music videos remotely. Which is a secret. Yes, I won't say how.
Okay, it's a secret.
There's a way,
Don't tell anyone. You got the monopoly on that. And so I have to ask you, so you do CGI as well?
Yeah. So my first work in Asia, I remember I didn't have a camera. It was hard to find the cameras I wanted, so I learned CGI during that time. From 2006, I started to learn about CGI. And then my first commercials for famous brands in Asia were all CGI made. One of my tools that I have, is the CGI, and virtual production. That now a lot of people are using it. A lot of people don't know how to do it well, and a lot of people think that that's the savior, but no, in reality, you need to be first a filmmaker, then learn the tools and know how to use them. Not because you learn a software, you are a filmmaker. So the music video I did for Paul Oakenfold and for Armin van Buuren, it was mostly 100% CGI made.
Oh, amazing. You work with so many people, Paul Oakenfold, Igloo, and just the list goes on and on and on. And I'm just so excited that you have a new short film coming up, Save Me. You have so many things coming up. So our audience, if you want to check out what Ciro Ayala is working on, I hope I said your name correctly, as provokefilms.com, and your Instagram. Can you say it, because you say it so much better than me?
Yes, it's Ayala.Ciro. Yes, Ayala.Ciro.
And I'll spell it for you guys, and I'll put as much information in the links below at AYALA.CIRO. And this has just been such a special and amazing to talk to you. I'm so excited about
Thank you,
especially for your first feature film and all the new projects that you have. There's going to be so many people calling you on the phone because I think you're a really special filmmaker. You have a gift, and you're so talented, and you're so kind and nice and polite and just thoughtful. And I could just tell your vision is so incredible, and your filmmaking techniques is really, really special.
Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you. And also thank you for giving me this chance of having me here. Yes, it was a pleasure. Yes. And thank you. Thank you so much. Really.
Yeah. And come back anytime. I would love to have you back. And
yes.
yeah. And thanks to our wonderful audience, because they're the ones that are listening. And as long as you're listening, we'll keep bringing guests on. And they're just thank you so much for sharing all your amazing, directing tips and films, because our audience loves learning as well as I do. I love learning about directing and amazing films to watch from all cultures, all countries. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you so much, Ciro. And until next week, everyone. Yes, thank you. Stay healthy and well, and check out all our summaries. If you'd like to support the podcast, buy me coffee sneakies and subscribe. Hit the 5 stars. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.